Hi, I'm Leslie.
And I'm Doreen. Welcome to 90 Day Fiance, our recap. We're going to start this week with Mike and Ximena. Oh my God, you're weird. Hashtag, what were you thinking? I just don't understand. I think she has, her balls are bigger than anybody in the world for using him, taking advantage of him, saying yes to be engaged to him, and now saying, oh, before my wedding dress, I would like new boobs and a new body. I just can't.
You're weird. Basically, she's saying, you're gross. I am not even attracted to you. I don't even know if I ever was. And now that you've actually decided that you're not going to pay for my boob job, there's really nothing that I need from you anymore. That's what I think all that is summed up in. And you know what I thought was funny about this, though? You hear her speaking Spanish and all the things, and I don't understand Spanish, but you hear blah, 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 and then you hear boobies. And I'm like, oh, I guess that's universal language. We all use that. So I thought that was very funny. But, and I really kind of think Ximena now is playing hardball. She has drawn the line in the sand. She is like, oh, this is where we're drawing the line in the sand. You want me to marry you, all this stuff? Well, it's a hard stop unless I'm getting my boobies and I'm getting all the things because I want to be a star. I want to be a model. That's her thing. Mike, run.
We all know that she's going to get her boob job if he was stupid enough to give her the money, and she's going to say no. That's what's going to happen.
He actually, thankfully, he kind of almost sees like, wow, we're not on the same page. Like he actually sees like she might be actually playing him. So I was like, oh, hallelujah for that. So
he's got to leave, and he needs to go on Match, or he needs to go on Bumble. He needs to find somebody in the U.S.
He's a nice
Listen,
guy.
If he wants to buy somebody, he can buy somebody locally and save a lot of money.
Yes.
At the end of the day, if he doesn't listen to his father and his grandfather, then he deserves to be taken advantage of, because I have no patience for somebody who's that stupid. It's so obvious.
Go home and leave her. Leave her. Okay, who should we go on to next?
Next, I think we're going to hit Ben and Mahogany. And all I need to say is, Ben, please give Mike a call, and you guys can find two girls to double date. I mean, first off, what were you thinking when she was 22? If I was your 22-year-old daughter, I would be embarrassed that you were my father to begin with. Secondly, you go across the world for a girl you never had a phone conversation with, and you're finding out that she's lying to you, which should not be a shocker for an intelligent man. Oh, please, just go home, put your tail between your legs, and be done.
Well, the first thing I have to just touch on is your MUA, your makeup artist. I guess he has one. Okay, he was in the industry or whatever. She gave you sparkling tanner.
Yeah.
Is someone trying to throw you under the bus? But needless to say, that's okay. Whatever. Then I just had to, I appreciated all his Spanish speaking. He's putting in the effort because Lord knows we're dealing with a lot of foreigners here, and some of them step up and try to learn the language and others don't. Another thing I thought was very odd is that the parents and everything, and they think, oh, he's coming there. They think he could be doing this for all the wrong reasons.
Your daughter.
He's not even, but what I don't understand is, usually that involves sex. He's not. What's he getting out of it? Like, what are the wrong reasons? Like,
maybe they think he wants to traffic her or something crazy like that. I mean, who knows what they're thinking?
Oh, I guess I'm really not thinking out of the box like that. Thank you.
Yeah, anytime.
God. Okay. And the thing that killed me the most was when he thought she was 24. Suddenly it was acceptable.
Right.
But then, now that he thinks she's 22, oh my God, that's my daughter's age.
I know.
That's disgusting.
That's what I said.
Suddenly that just tipped the scale then it fell into disgusting. I don't even know. And about her with the apartment that we don't even know if it's her. I don't even know if those are her parents. They didn't look like they were very chummy.
She looked just like her
I
mother.
don't even know. It all seemed very sketch to me. The age thing, the apartment, all I'm thinking, liar, liar, pants on fire. You are lying, little girl, young 22-year-old. I don't know. He needs to get on that plane. At least he got out of there, fly home, recap, and start over with another one local.
She needs to grow up, and I think her parents should ground her after pulling this stint. I can't believe they actually came to the apartment that clearly was not hers to play the game with them. It's all just crazy. Again, call up Mike.
All crazy. And then I just have to say this too. 22, 24. I thought, he goes, oh, it must have been lost in the translation. What translation? Doesn't she speak English?
Yeah, he was just trying to not throw her under the bus. He gets credit for that in my book. He was trying not to be like, you're a freaking liar.
But they're sitting there. They know she's, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, she wants her minutes of fame, and I think he's looking for fame too. Because I can't believe any man is that stupid. I'm sorry. Wait, let me say that again. Jasmine and Gino. Sorry, did I just say I don't think a man is that stupid? Where do we go?
Oh, Jasmine and Gino.
You know, he's so obsessed with being bald with all of his hats. If you are that obsessed with being bald, get a hair transplant.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's available.
Almost like, why don't you hold up a sign saying I'm bald?
Right.
Like, he has brought so much more attention to this not attractive, or he believes bald men can be attractive too.
Right.
Not attractive quality. Like, what? You know?
Didn't he pay for her some of her cosmetic thing, I think?
There ain't no shame in that.
Right.
Ain't no shame in that. You know, we all can consider that at times in our life, I'm sure.
But just get it fixed.
But yeah, and then the thing I had to say, you know, he supposedly loves her. She seems to love him. I can't even begin to guess anymore because I'm wrong all the time. But he has also drawn a hard line in the sand. He's either going to wear his hat or show respect for his mother. I'm like, what?
Or
like,
don't show respect. Right.
I'm like, well, or yeah, like
you can't keep your hat on when the mother says take it off. You just can't.
What? Like what? Like I don't even know. So that to me says it all right there. I don't know. And then as he's digging for the fingernail, that sounded like he was just trying to pull that one out of his ass. I don't think he had anything. I think she did the cute thing about the t-shirt and he was like, oh, I've got to have something cute like that. What can I find to hers?
Yeah, because
a fingernail.
Well, if it wasn't true, she should have been like, "What are you talking about? Here's my nails." None of them came off.
I don't know.
So I don't know.
I don't know. Very strange there. They deserve each other.
This next couple, I have to full disclosure here. Kim and Usman. I did Google African sex, okay? Just so everybody knows, I had to know if there was a difference and what African sex was. Couldn't find anything. The only thing I found was that back in the day, African women used to do this thing to their hoo-ha that supposedly made it better for men. But based on the discussion yesterday with Kimberly, it made it sound like he was wham bam, thank you ma'am. There's no foreplay. Oh, they did it a bunch of times. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking that's exactly what it is. Wham bam, thank you ma'am.
I learned a couple things from their little snippet on the TV here. Spices, I didn't know. I will never look at nutmeg the same. I guess that's an aphrodisiac.
Oh, I didn't remember that.
Who knew?
Oh.
But okay, so there you go. And I'm also very thankful for their culture of no kissing on the lips in public. We can all give a round of applause for that because I really don't want to see that.
I don't want to see that. I mean, I don't need you to make out, but you could. I think you could do a quick one.
I'm thankful I don't see any of that. I don't need to see any of it. It's bad enough I have the thought of them doing it 4 times.
Oh, for them you mean?
No, I don't want to see any of it. But you know, African sex, whatever. That's it for them. Anyway, so now to the latest and greatest here, Memphis and Hamza. I just need to say, run, Hamza, run. You're too good for this girl. I don't even understand how a gem like her wasn't snatched up in the United States. But that being said, where are they at now? I guess they are going to go ahead and get married. I thought for a second there, I was like holding on that he was actually going to go, oh, hell no, I'm better than this. You know?
I don't think so. I think the mom is going to get through to him. I'm a little confused. The one thing that I heard when she said, my kids, I thought in an earlier episode she had one.
I wrote that down too. She said because she couldn't take care of her children. And I said children, plural. Does she have more than one child? I thought
how many does she have?
She had one.
Yeah, and how old are they? Do we even know?
There's a lot there. And what did they say in the bathroom? Then that's what they said in the bathroom that she did. I didn't even understand that
she did not get her board exam. I don't know what she does, if she's a nurse or what she is. Right.
I mean, okay.
You're upset.
Okay.
And I did, you know what? I do see both sides because I was thinking about it. If you don't have anybody in your life, they just started talking like within 2 weeks. So they weren't like a couple. You have nobody in your life. You're sad. Maybe her and her ex-husband are really good friends now.
And
right?
that actually was a very redeeming quality I saw.
So
to
if
have
that was the case,
with the father
and he was taking care of her, that's great.
Wonderful.
So I can't say that he should be pissed. The problem is I don't think he knows the whole situation. Like from day one, she should say, hey, I'm divorced or I have 2 kids. This is the father. We're really good friends. No interest, but we work together. Like you say that on day one. And I think that's the issue where he's kind of like, whoa. And what is the rush? What is the rush to get married? If I don't get married now, I'm leaving. No more relationship. Why is there a rush?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these couples, when they meet, they should have the cultural differences talk and kind of like pull up these things like, oh, we're not allowed to have sex before we get married. Oh, we're not allowed to do this. All these things, you know. Oh, I'm going to have an ex-husband I need to deal with because we have children. These are conversations that kind of should come up in the beginning. But that being said, another thing that I thought was quite funny in this episode, as they're using when they want serious business, they pull out the phone and get the translator app. So you know when it's going to go down, when they get that translator app going. Anyway, she's doing her little thing, and then at one point he goes, I'm going to quote this, "Are you crazy? Fuck that." And I said, that English came out perfectly. I said, so you know what? He has mastered some of the great English phrases. There we go. But yeah, anyway, she wants him to trust her, yet she needs that prenup.
And I'm all for a prenup. If you have something and somebody else has nothing, you know what? That's a fine line. Depending upon what you have.
Both ways, though. You know,
But why get married so fast? Why not really get to know him? Why not take the time to get to know him?
What's the urgency?
What's the rush? Right.
I think the urgency is if you don't lock that down and seal that deal, the more time that goes on, it's almost like that's more time for him to figure out, oh my God, I am nuts to be marrying this person. But anyway, that's just my take on that one. But anyway, that's our little recap on these couples for this week's episode.
Stay tuned for next week.
Please leave your comments below and please subscribe. And we will see you next time.
Bye-bye.